What's up, guys? Hello, and welcome back to our multiplayer game as Portugal here with Emmers from the Immersioneer in Two Sicilies. Let's check and see how he's doing. He's at 6 million GDP and 30 battalions, so he has outstripped us for a little bit, but he also started a little bit ahead of us, so we're about equivalent. We have the larger pop, but we have been taking over some African lands, so that is a little bit deceptive. Trying to think about what we do next. And I think the Marina Kingdom is on our docket to take out and visit. They have 40 pop. So that's going to be all hands on deck if we want to do that. They also have they have no navy, which is good. I think I want to build up our navy a little bit more here. But we kind of have, what do you think? Let's think. Well, that definitely helps having mobile artillery and lancers and things. Let's take a look at what they actually are manning in these battalions they have. Let's see. You gotta get to like the 4th or 5th tooltip here. We'll be able to tell. Trade agreement? I agree. Give me trade. Trade sounds good. I think I want to build up my army a little bit. 2 reasons. First and foremost, it'll make Transvaal become our dominion organically. I won't have to actually piss them off. And second reason is we have get rid of the conscript battalion. I don't like using conscripts in my professional armies. Let those people go back to their work. What is this army? Why is this here? Oh, there's a commander there. Oh, is there no one on this army? Oh, I guess just come over there. That was strange. Okay, let's take let's go and house you out of here. We're no longer going to have a navy in Portugal, like in the home countries, which is such a choice. It's a choice. We're getting close to finishing our iron mine. I'm going to sneeze again. God damn it. All right. As I was saying, we are getting a coal mine up and running, so I can now kick over to gas streetlights. And here comes a sneeze. Allergies, man. I'm going to have to take like a fucking Zyrtec or something. God damn. Anyway, there goes our coal mine. That'll get built in 10 weeks. That'll fix our shortage of coal that we're about to have introduced into our different states. We have atmospheric engine pumps. Were we importing coal? What are we doing? All. Oh, only mine. Oh, there's filters and things. We'll use the default filters for this. Under trade route, we're importing iron. That can go away. I'll go back to Morocco. Can we export anything? No. Tea, maybe. 120 is not bad for the Brits. For free there, too. Coffee. Fruit. That's a lot of fruit. Get my fruit, China. Get my fruit. In fact, that's probably going to be all my fruit, if I think about it. Okay, maybe we up our citrus output here. Less grain and more... Here we go. That'll give me some more fruit without cutting out all my grain. Let's take a look and see what our grain is. I don't want to have a grain shortage. Yeah, we're doing fine. Should be good. Let's get some small arms. I need to get a small arms factory, I think, honestly, for my country. Where are you? So it takes iron and hardwood. Let's go where we have job seekers. One in Bira. It's going to cost us. Do we have anyone getting hardwood focus in our... I crashed again. All right, we are back and loaded in. Let's see if the AI has ruined me. Oh, nope. Not gonna give. Well, we'll give the education access. Sure, we'll do that. Did they change any of my laws? Was I doing a law? I think I just finished a law, and now we can dedicate this force. I've changed my my theme back to the default Vicky theme, because apparently Immers has never had a crash on this patch, and I've had a ton of them. So I'm going to check my drivers after the recording and see if I have to update any of those. But for now, we'll just kind of run with what we've got and see how everything shakes out. Everything looks different now with the old theme gone. So I have to get used to this again. In fact, I kind of like this theme better in some ways than the DLC theme. I wish I could have it random where every time I load in it was a different theme. That'd be fun. Anyway, we are getting now some furniture manufacturers. I think this is an effort to deal with our luxury furniture shortage that we're seeing in some things. We have trade routes and textile mills building out some things. We also have an arms industry in queue, along with the tooling workshop and some other things. So we're now working in Bira. Let's go and get our guy out of Zululand and get them back in Bira here. Road maintenance. That should all be fine. Running low on convoys, mostly from trade routes. I need to kick over some of our ports. Can you get off my screen? Thank you. We have some ports that can be kicked over to using cargo ports. Like if I do North Angola here, just those two for now. They will hire more people, and that'll give us some more convoys. And we'll slowly kick these guys over as we need them. Ignoring this shortage because it will get addressed. The dog for my neighbor is going absolutely bonkers. What do we have that really needs a lot? Ooh, I could get all my... Do we need that much? We are having quite a deficit. Let's get some of these imported. No. Desperate allies. So the Catholics could like us. We'll get the Catholics. I don't despise the church. They're a royalist, so they're not really hindering us too much with just their main guy. The problem with them is the patriarchal. That's fine right now. I don't care about that. And then the pious. It happened again. Okay. All right, we're back. Now with new drivers. We're going to see if this fixes the crashing issue. Let's real quick just take stock of what's going on and make sure I didn't lose everything here. Okay, we're still going for quinine. Military still the same. We're still building up a little bit here. I think we were looking at improving our armies. There's the unpause. Still building in Bira. We were looking at, last I believe, our markets. Show me my shortages. We were looking at doing trade here. Do we have a paper industry? We do. We have a single one. We don't have access to sulfur. Spain has access to sulfur. Do we... Spain is rival to Great Britain and is our friend. We owe them an obligation, though. I think we want to try to get some parity with Spain eventually. Probably not right now. What would we take from them? This has sulfur. I like Western Andalusia. I like Eastern Andalusia. We'll see. Spain might go the way of the... They might die. We might kill Spain. I don't even know where I was going with that thought, but... Okay. Reestablishing. We are back at 0 infamy. I want to do something. I don't want to sit at 0 infamy. You have 1 million GDP. I want you in my market. So I'm going to put you in market. Let's just make a protectorate here. Declare it. This is the event we've had before. Raise all of our men. They might raise all their conscripts as well. It looks like we're actually back in time because I still have conscripts. Or the AI created those conscripts, and I'm dumb. Give me... Okay, where are you stationed? You're in Zanj. Can I get more in Iberia? Give me, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me those and put those up there. I want some kind of military power here. Take my navy right now, and we're going to go and harass in this sea node right here. Ooh, intensive agriculture. That's going to be big for us. We can click this over, but we need to do and create some... Okay. This will generate fertilizers and give us less meat. I can use more tools to get more meat, but that also means I can go to my wheat farms and say, use some fertilizer. Thanks. Same with my sawmills. I can turn on tooling here. Let's get the tools. Might have to, in the short term, do some trade routes to fix that. We are getting our education institution set up. That should be good to keep us on the cusp of education there. We need to get our innovation cap up because we can have 40 more research. We could double our research each week, which would be very worthwhile for us to pursue. I'm just thinking about how I want to... Let's go ahead and... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to kick up our taxes. We're going to tax our people more, piss off some folks, and we're going to use that money to generate more income for our schools. I think jumping out and having a lead on our schooling could be really good for us. So it says here it's going to cost us about a quarter. I don't believe that. It's going to probably cost more. But let's go ahead and get up to 5 universities there. There's our war. I think I mobilized everybody here. Let's see if we can do some naval invasion here. Let's do South Madagascar. Take the fleet. We won't have a ton of readiness here because we don't have a large enough flotilla. Let's get some more light ships. Those are easy. 2, 1, 2, 3. 5 light ships. Let's get a 6th, and then we'll go ahead and go up to 2 man-of-wars here. Keep those in the queue. Move the universities. Well, these won't be ready in time for this war, but they're going to help with our next one. So are we fighting a battle? Is this what this is saying? What do they want from us here? They want war reps. We want to make them a thing. So I don't mind using some troops here. We have armed forces. Okay, so this is the trick here. Bump up to 10 so we get more offense. And now we're winning. Let's get our other army here. I want you to defend this army. Defend once we get some land here. I want to defend. Okay, it was close, but no. Okay, maybe we need to use the 7 troops. We are getting a malice due to this. So we had a battle here. There's 3 land battles with 0%. Okay. So what are you doing now? So we're going to watch and kind of see how these invasions progress. I'm curious here. Upgrade the regular infantry. We need to have actual proper infantry here. There's a battle. We're getting bopped. What are they using here? We have more defense. They just have more men. Can I tell them to stop the invasion? We're just losing men for no reason here. I like how this map now has the equator in it, so you can now see where that is. I think that's the equator. That should be the equator, because this is Equatorial Guinea over here. Here's our barracks. Okay, so that's going to fail. Go and cancel this. You do an naval invasion in the north. Get a 2nd fleet. I'm going to lose some efficiency. Let's go ahead and take our naval bases up a little bit. I want the option to do 2 at the same time. Doing this slow because there's some lag in MP. Let's go and finish the furniture manufactory first, though. Don't forsake all industry just to get this to pass. How's our... we have a excess advancement pool. Okay. Once we get the universities, I think we're going to try to get to 100 construction capacity. I think that'll help us churn through some of our investment, considering we're using quite a bit right now. It's going to be kind of tough there. How many do we have total? We have 2 right now, so it's 10 per. We need to... Ooh, that's going to be about 40k? 40k in the way of a good spent? How do we generate the money for 40k stuff spent on that, though? That's the question. Are we doing... We're still doing dedicated police? We are. We're about to have it. 2 days. Public address... I shouldn't have looked. It was going great until I looked. But we're 70% there, so that should probably pass. Landowners, can I get rid of you? Can I tell you to just, like, shove it? Alright, so this is Imbira. Do we have our... Okay, road maintenance is Imbira. Let's go ahead and stop the manufacturing industry in Estremerda. We'll keep our excess. And instead, let's bolster the industrialists. Well, we don't need to bolster them. We could bolster them. I'd rather suppress. No, let's bolster. We've slipped below our level here. I can, in fact, do this. And instead of bolstering you, we suppress the landowners. Fuck! Alright, we're back. Immers didn't catch that I was leaving, so we've lost some time here, but nothing really has changed. We're just still in this war that's dragging on and not going the best for us. It will... I almost think... Here's what we're gonna do. I just demobilized my fucking army. That's not what I meant to do. Fuck. Okay, whatever. That's not the best. Give me some hardwood, please. Do any of my places make hardwood? Let's take one of the ones in like Zululand and focus on hardwood. That's an idea. Okay, looks like we have some fertilizer shortages. Let's take our export or import routes and not do those. Okay. Government is unacceptable. That's fine. You can stay that way. We did this to get some laws through. Are you still suppressing them? Has anything changed? They cranked up my fucking consumption taxes. What the heck are you doing, AI? Remove those, please. I don't need those. Those do not mesh well with what I like to do. Okay. So he has his whole army raised, which is why we're having some issues here. You have no men in your army. Look at this. What's going on here? Stop the invasion. Cancel that. We have failed our invasion. That's fine. What I wanted to do was split this army off and do two naval invasions at the same time, and may hopefully split their forces here. That's my goal. We'll see how well that works. I kind of knew this. I've had problems in the past with this fucking Marina's Kingdom here, but it was before the army system had changed to allow us to do this kind of thing. Okay. Let's get everything back to where it was. There's been a lot of me fumbling the bag with some of these. Give me back showing productivity first. Were able to pass dedicated police force. So that's passing in some states here. Probably go to public schools for some things. Let's do public schools first. But that will radicalize the church, who is still on the way out. No, you're not being suppressed anymore. Suppress. Oh my god. Zululand and Zanzibar, social mobility. So take Zanzibar. Cancel that. Take Zululand. They want private schools in the next 5 years. Cancel social mobility there. Let's go ahead and get that away and suppress you as well. Get rid of those two. I have excess money. We're still taxing a little bit higher than I'd like to tax, but I think it's required. Let's go to our Navy, make sure everyone's getting paid well. That should be fine. Filing count, fresh seculars. Making sure nothing changed here. Fishing dwarf should all be on trawlers here. We don't need to not run trawlers. We're going to be stuck in this war for quite some time. That's fine, though. Okay, it looks like they microed a lot of that. I'm fine with that micro. Leaded glass? Yes. Okay, looks good. We're subsidizing trade centers. Can we not subsidize trade centers? Let those just run. Industrial barrier. National Supremacy Paul. I'd rather not have the church hate us even more. Okay, we're slowly winning over the landowners. They're slowly on the way out. We can do laissez-faire. What about power? Wealth voting could help us. Land voting, no one is huge on some of these. We're getting offered some things. So we would lose the church is the main thing about doing this. So can I do something that the church approves of? What is the church like? I want to do this. Marginalized. You're not marginalized. You're... Damn, if we could just get rid of the petit bourgeoisie real quick, we could do it. Okay, our navy is building up. We can mobilize this army again. Let's try. Here's what we're gonna do. This is probably not gonna work, but we can do. Take our man of wars here. Get over there. Get me a second navy. This is gonna be messy as all get out here. Why do you have no manpower? Why is it so hard to get your manpower? Let's go ahead and station you over here. And station you over here. These are being built. That's fine. We have our tooling workshops and BRS universities. Okay. All of that's dandy. Atmospheric engine has been completed. I want to get the progress on the research right now, because I want water tube boiler more than I want anything. Oh. We're getting spread for Bessemer processes, 18 months toward pharmaceuticals. Okay, not terrible. I have to remember it's only 46. We're only 10 years in, and we're at 6.7 mil. We are at pace with Immersioneer. We're actually have passed him. In terms of military, if you count our conscripts, we're doing pretty well. We can wipe peace out of this whenever, but I want to do like 1 or 2 more pushes here to see if I can get lucky with some shenanigans. Do a naval invasion here with the larger fleet. Then we'll take the big army that has like no men. And we are going to try a naval invasion in the south with the smaller fleet. So we're going to lose efficiency in both, but no one's going to be here to stop us. Okay, landing progress is good on that one. We just had to let our armies build up. Okay, we're losing in the south. That's fine. $25%. Just got to do that a couple more times. Okay, it is still the same army on both sides defending this, I guess. Don't know how to feel about this naval invasion system. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Is it a good thing? A bad thing? Who knows? We're gonna shortly become a major power. It's not too far away. Can I take one of my shipyards? Are these in the same place or are they in different? Let's take the one in Macau and maybe... Okay, so actually I guess it makes all types of ships. Oh, we have a military shipyard. They're different now. Forgot about that. Okay, we're winning ground in one side. The other side, not so much. So this one will probably fail. And this one is 50%. Landing progress 50%. Good. Petit bourgeoisie might actually become non-issue for us. We go to free trade. Manners hate me for if I do that. I want to do private schools. So what do you hate me from doing recently? Is it ticking down? It is ticking down from the national supremacies. We can maybe swing it in a couple months to do that. All right, here comes our barracks. That's fine. I want to get these universities done. Now everything is in Bira. Okay, this will get us an actual access here. So let's take the little land that we're going to grab here, and then we're going to defend and let ourselves regenerate. That should give me a front line. And I get the whole state. Do I get to take that? Oh, wait, stop. Oh, I can't. Defend. Everyone defend. Okay. That should be enough to win this, because we now have their goal. Just go ahead and go to this front here. You're already defensive. Just go to the front and just show up with numbers, and we win. There we go. We got the naval invasion to work. Yes. Cool. And you don't want to accept our autonomy change, which is fine. They will accept. Cool. This will give us 1 infamy. I don't care about the 1 infamy. We're now slightly reputable. They are now going to be our Dominion, right? Yeah, so we get money from them, which will help us. Real quick, I'm going to actually just up and do one more construction sector in our capital state. They might 50% chance here. We have to keep getting our strength up to get them to accept, right? Because that's the problem, is we don't have overwhelming odds against them. See, they only have 5. We could do it. 55% is pretty good. I don't see the... We're ready for war, right? Got to ban your slavery. We'll reduce autonomy for now. They did not accept. We will teach them how to war. Why do I not have a front here? Where's my front? Okay, station you over here. Now, we were able to invade Transvaal earlier, but it seems for now we are incapable of doing that. Strange. Very strange. Don't know if I agree with that. Let's get just an interest in Italy, because I want to take a look and see what our co-host here is doing here. Looks like we'll have a pause come in at the start of this year. And let's see. Unacceptable government is still a problem. We can do stuff. And I want to do stuff. Tenant farmers, I would love to get rid of, because this just will help the landowners. Same with private schools. We're real close to having them actually support us on this. Oh, we can see what's going on in Italy now. Where is my... Is it because we don't have the front line yet? I'm just going to choose to believe that something's going to happen with these lines. In fact, let's just get ready for this. I don't want to get caught flat-footed here. Oh, Vicky, you are a beautiful, broken game. I swear. Never in my life. Okay, who doesn't have org here? This fleet needs to go ahead and group our fleet again here. This one. Everyone get back in the same fleet. Looks like you need lights to screen the heavies, just like you need infantry for the cannons. All right, this war sucks. I'm embarrassed to have declared it. This will just waste my time. We'll wipe peace eventually, and they'll just be a nation under us. They won't have their independence, but they won't also be... That's disappointing. We now get money from our subject over there. We get a little bit. How much do we get? We get 700 from them for them being in a dominion. We'll probably make them a puppet. We don't need them to stay or get their own subjects or anything. We'll welcome them to the fold there. We're building things now in Bira. Is that where we have our... No, we're still just suppressing. Oh. They're losing. Oh, they're occupied. It just works. The game just works. What can I say? Beautiful game. Paradox, 10 out of 10. Wow, I never thought I would be... I occupied them before they even declared independence. Who knows? Come on, Zyrtec, kick in. Okay. We have a deficit problem. I can increase that by raising our taxes here. This war is going to be done. They'll give us some income from Transvaal. They have gold. They should have a lot of gold. Oh, they didn't get gold this time. Cool. Well, that's... So I guess we just start with them occupied for some reason. Awesome. So now we have two dominions. They are now our beautiful color, beautiful blue. And we're making money again. Woo! Awesome. What's our next move? Let's see. We have the free infamy. Do you make a play to this region? Guangdong is over there. I have this random interest in France that I don't need. Let's get over in Ethiopia. We're just gonna kind of ease our way up the coast and make ourselves just the East African conglomerate here. That should be fun. And we have Great Britain over here who doesn't like us a ton. They're kind of ambivalent Well, they do like us. I should get that right. We have a trade agreement with them, so they will be amicable to us, and they're always going to slowly tick towards amicable, which is good. It's what we want out of them. How's our market looking? We need lead. Can I make lead? I need to import my lead. Let's import lead. I don't like how I'm not getting my shortage goods pop up over there. I think now I can go and put through private schools. Let's give it a shot. Industrialists. See, this is the problem. Is if I change... So I just go for... I'm going to go right to public schools. If I go to private schools, I will appease the industrialists, which is fine. But if we do that, then when we change off private schools, the industrialists are going to be pissed. And right now, they love us. I don't need to get them pissed in the future. The Catholics, they don't love us. But they also don't have a ton of... Oh, they actually do have religious schools, and they have a ton of support there. Okay, we might have to cancel that. That's fine. We're just going to get our law enforcement up. That'll help us get us some money from states and things. If I can get our government interests... If I can get this up, it would help. If it was above unacceptable here. But the problem is, there's no way to get it above unacceptable at the moment. So the thing about public schools, though, is that it does really well in debate. So we should have that going in our favor if we can get to the debate stage. That will help. Do I just annex these? I think we annex these. What do we take? Does anyone have lead? I want lead. Give me lead. Surely one of you has lead somewhere. I don't think they have any goods in this region. Not a one. Let's see. Who has lead? Who can we bring into the fold? And let's show production. Show potentials instead. I want to see potentials. Okay, over here is lead. Katsanji. Are we colonizing that? No, we're not colonizing East Angola. Okay. Anywho, we're paused now. We're going to wrap this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean with Blue Screeners. There's been a lot of crashes, but this has seemed to be good so far. Hopefully we can keep this going. But yeah, I'm having fun. You guys are too. And I'll catch you in the next one. Later.